back to my Astroimaging Journey channel. Now we're going to be getting into the deconvolution process. So let me get this opened up. You go to Process, All Processes, Deconvolution. So the first thing we're going to want to do is do an external PSF, which we're going to select. Just going to click that little window icon right there and select our PSF image, which is right here. Click OK. Now, next thing we need to do is we need to take our luminance mask. Light vortex astronomy describes a very in-depth mask that he created, and don't think I'm going to need to do that for this image. If you want to know what he did, by all means go ahead and check out the tutorial. Uses rain selection and a star mask and a histogram transformation. Excuse me. And but he's also working with nebulas in his example. So I'm going to try to run off of what I have in the first go round here. Might create a different star mask here in a minute just to see, but for now let's just run through. I've applied the luminance image as a mask. If I do a show, alright, background is protected. So let's go ahead and alright, so the first thing, algorithm, we're going to leave it RRL, regularized Richardson-Lucy. Iterations, we're going to go to 50, and the target is the luminance, and we're going to leave that there. Next, we're going to click deringing, expand this out, do local deringing, and our local support is going to be our star mask. In this case, the binarized star mask right here. Click OK. Now the global dark we need to adjust. He says that 0.1 is too aggressive. So we're going to start with a 0.01. And if we need to move up, we will. The rest of this we'll leave default in this box, or this menu. And in wavelet regularization, we want to keep it at 2 layers. And he recommends bumping this up to a 3. Just go ahead and type it in and bringing this one up to a 1. And we're going to create a preview first. So let's do this. And then we're going to work off of a preview to see how long this is going to take, as well as see the results. Alright. So let's see what we got here. Let's undo, redo. And we're getting a little bit more detail in here. Yeah, let's go back to our console. Nope, didn't get any, oh, what is that? Didn't get any local divergence, I believe is the term, warning messages. So let's up the iterations to 75. Let's run it again. let's look for those messages. You know, I think get more detail in here. Let's try 100. Let's just see what happens. All right. Did see one up there, so I'm just going to back this off to 80. Leave it at 80. But let's look at what we're getting. Actually, I kind of like the 100. I'm going to leave it at 100. I'm going to leave it at 100. So let's close this preview. This is going to take a little while to run, but let's apply it, see what happens. All right, and we are done. Let's see how this looks. Let's do an undo. Do we notice any difference? It's hard to tell. So let's, oh, I don't like that. Wow. I do not like these ringings. It does help bring out that structure a little bit though, doesn't it? But this guy right here, these rings, yeah, I don't like that. But if you look at this dust lane here and this dust lane here, definitely pop out a little bit more. Let's see here. So you know what? I mentioned that star mask, so let me zoom back out. So that's with it on there. Yeah, you can notice it here now. All right, so I'm back to this. So I'm going to remove this mask. Go ahead and I'm going to save this so it keeps my settings. Decon. Just pop that over here for now. So let's close this out. Minimize you, bring up my luminance mask. I'll go back over here. We want the star mask. Let's reset this. Let's go back to scale 10. 0, 1. Threshold of 0.8. Let's generate a new star mask. Alright, did not get anything in the middle. Let's oh, 0.8. 0.08. Whoops. Alright, let's try that again. which is what I wanted. So picked up some of these guys. Yep. So we will use that one. I'll just pop this over here. I'll close you out. And we'll go back over here to, nope, not that guy. This guy. And we will select the new start mask. And we will run it. Let's see where we end up. Alright, I'm going to have to abort this. I just realized I applied this to the luminance mask. Wow. Let me pull this back up. Let's pull the luminance mask. Let's protect our background. Show mask. Okay. Alright, now let's go back to 100. Still with the new star mask. Alright, let's do that one. Sorry about that, folks. But such is the nature of doing these things. Sometimes we just make one little mistake. But that's okay. We corrected it. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's zoom in. Not too bad around the stars. Let's undo, redo. Let's see some of that structure. Whoop. Ever so subtle. Yeah. I think I'll leave it. Let's see here. Let's look at these stars. Really don't like the way they're blown out. It did shrink just a little bit. Alright, yeah. We'll leave that. So now that I got the new one, I can remove that one. So let's rename that. And we'll close that out. Remove the mask. And we'll leave things are the way they are right now. First, save this. We'll replace that one since we're not using it. All right. So with that, deconvolution. Didn't seem to do too much, but a little can go a long way later. So let's we'll stop there and end this chapter. I want to say thanks for watching. I hope you stick around and for the next chapter, which will be transferring this from a linear image to a nonlinear image. So we'll be stretching the heck out of this thing. Thanks for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. Hit that like button, subscribe if you so choose, ring that bell if you want to get notified, and as always, clear skies. Have a good one.